update for June 2018. Hopefully, summer is arriving. Now, June starts off with the mutable air sign of Gemini, the twins, ending with the cardinal water sign of Cancer, the crab. The major arcana card of the lovers represents the month of June and also Gemini. Now, you may not know this, but June is named after the Roman goddess Juno, the goddess of marriage and the household, wife of supreme Jupiter. And because of this, it is said that it's lucky to get married in June. June brings us the midsummer time, namely the summer solstice, and that is on June the 21st, on the Thursday, when the light from the sun is upon us for the longest period of time. The summer solstice is a celebration of light that's within us all, and around this time it is said to elevate and allows a type of spiritual ascension, if you like. So that's on the 21st of June, when the sun is in the sign of Cancer. As it's the month of love, let's look at what the goddess of love, Venus, is doing. Lucky Cancerian, she's traveling through your sign till the 13th. And after the 13th, obviously, she moves into the sign of Leo. And if you want to be heard, if you have something to say, if you want the respect of others in a well-said way, that if it comes from you in a well-said way, then you can gain that with Mercury traveling through Gemini. Now, this is the month that is the last month that Jupiter is retrograding in the sign of Scorpio. Ruler of Sagittarius, Jupiter, is going forward next month on the 10th, so July the 10th. Yeah, July the 10th, Jupiter moves forward. I covered this a little bit last month, so I'm not going to cover it too much. Saturn and Pluto are retrograding in Capricorn, but that's going on for a few months. For me, to be honest with you, it's the Jupiter retrogrades that's putting a bit of a dampening energy upon many of us, including me. And I feel when happy-go-lucky Jupiter starts to move forward on July the 10th, we'll all feel a little bit lighter, brighter, and happy-go-lucky as like Jupiter is. Now, there's a lot happening, but I'm going to keep it short. And I must mention the best days for all of us, as I said at the beginning of the video. For me, it's the beginning of the month that is really good for applying yourself to whatever you're trying to achieve. Now, the 1st to the 7th, Venus is getting on very well with Jupiter and Neptune. And the 7th in particular is very lucky for projects or being heard or actually for love as well. This is because there's a wonderful aspect happening with the moon that makes it a trio of energies with Venus and Neptune and the moon as well, making the 7th a very lucky day for love. Those dates for the 1st to the 5th, Mercury is trine Mars and conjunct the Sun. Simply put, the firepower of Mars and the Sun allying with Mercury brings a lot of va-va-voom for us to get things done, to be heard, be focused, be straight in the mind and your actions, pulling in the favour of some great creative energy. You go, try it and see how it works for you. Last but not least, new moon on the 13th in the sign of Gemini. From the 13th is an expansion energy all the way through to the full moon in Capricorn on the 28th. Hey guys and gals, do join me on here and do join my newsletter. Just go to my website, skysilverstone.com, and the form comes up straight away. Over and out, and I wish you a love-filled, abundant June. Bye everyone, see you next month.